Welcome back to Monster Forge cheap toy reviews, and holy crap, look at that. Thing is so big I can't even fit it all in the screen. Look at that. Look at that. This is the Mattel Disney Pixar Lightyear XL-07 test launch. It's a big ship. When I say big ship, like that's my hand to it. This thing is flippin' massive. Comes with the figure, comes with accessories, and this thing, believe it or not, this thing was, can you see that? $12.99. $12.99 at Ollie's, which is one of my favorite stores on the planet. You understand that? Ollie's is my favorite store on the planet. Do you get what I'm saying? Skibidi toilet. Anyway, don't ask why I'm saying skibidi toilet. I'm testing something, Taylor Swift. Okay, so anyway, this thing's huge. I haven't opened it yet, so this is an actual unboxing. So you're going to go through all of that crap with me. As much fun as that is. We're going to put it together. We're going to see what it's all about. Thank goodness it has no sound effects crap on it. I hate that mess. So let's take a look at the packaging. Oh man, I got to move this back to get the packaging in. I tell you what, we're gonna go tripod free for a second here. All right. So focus. There we go. So the cockpit opens evidently. It's got landing gear. It rolls, fold up. Let's see. Open landing gear. Come in for landing. Plug in your Ivan navigator. Oh, cool. I don't know what that means. I haven't seen the movie. I don't really care about it. I just like spaceships. Stranded on an uncharted planet, Buzz Lightyear and his fellow crewmates will need to battle hostile plants, giant bugs, and the ultimate threat, Zurg, to complete their mission and return home. I have a Zurg. I've taken it apart, and I've made it into something else. And I'll show you guys, not right now, but later when I get it done. Anyway, there he is in his cockpit. And really nice looking figure, too. So you got like a flare gun, some kind of power pack thing. Get out the way. Tripod. Look at that. Buzz pilot ship. Oh, that's good to know. And there's these other things. I've heard a lot of people raving about that gun thing there, that yellow thing. It's supposedly it fits like 1/12 scale figures, like 6-inch figures. I don't know about the truck, and I don't know about this. Like Buzz looks like he's smaller. Like the Buzz in the package looks smaller. There's just that on there. You guys are going on an adventure with me and seeing some of my mess. Alright. But yeah, the Buzz figure, he looks smaller. Let's see, do I have... Yeah, I've got like a Marvel Legends figure, and he's definitely smaller. I mean, that's closer, but still, he's smaller than that. But he's bigger. Oh, stop it, machine man, you're drunk. And like I said, you can't really tell because there's a little gap in there. The box is really thick, too. But he's bigger than a Star Wars figure. You know, the 3 3/4 inch figures. But, let's get you back on the tripod, and now everybody can finish throwing up after going through all of that. But let's get this thing unboxed. Yeah, there's a couple of places with tape on here. Let's get Machine Man out of here. And we're going to see what this is all about. There. Now your eyes can relax. Box goes boom. And there it is. Alright, but unboxing's over. It's out of the box, kidding. Let's see, what do we got to do to remove all this stuff? I'm sure it's a bunch of twist ties or rubber bands or something. Ah, here we go. Clippity, clippity, clippy. What is this? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Anyway, my clippers. My nipper clippers. I don't usually like to do unboxings because there's all of this fidgety, fiddly crap that you have to deal with. But I know a lot of people like unboxings, and I've watched some unboxings, and I do enjoy them because you get to see all the the first-hand reactions and stuff. It's kind of a voyeuristic way of opening a toy up without actually opening it up, and plus you get some kind of honest feelings about things whenever people are, you know, looking. It's nice. When people are looking at it for the first time. Oh, there's one more back here. Yep, done with that. All right, hold on. We're gonna get Buzz out before we look at the ship proper. Gosh, ship is huge. Will I get copyright stricken for the Smurf song? I don't know. I hope not. I don't want to get strickened. Who wants to be strickened? I shall be smitten by the... let me just take this off of here. Here, look at Buzz Lightyear. This isn't going to be pretty. Ah. Alright. Oh, there's a... Oh. I'm finding all kind of things in here. Here, look at this. Things. There's a flare gun. And... Oh. Ah! Whoa! I just about stabbed myself in the leg with my razor. That would have been cool content. I mean, I never will be monetized because of that if it happened, but, you know, whatever. Money's not everything. Okay. I think we have unboxed sufficiently. Let's take a look at Buzz first. Buzz looks buzzed. Let's see. That's a better light there. Oh, wow. It's a nice figure. Really nice figure. Bring this down a little bit. It looks like Buzz Lightyear to me. A lot of nice details. Okay. What do we got here? He's got his little Ivan computer thingy. It's detailed on all the different sides. He's got a cool helmet. Oh, I didn't realize the helmet had a clear plastic thing in there. Let's see. Yeah, that looks really good. And he's got a flare gun, which fits in his hand pretty well. And he has a hole right here, so that fits right there. And he can carry this thing. You know, if you've seen the movie, you know what that's all about. I haven't seen the movie, so I'm just going to call it dilithium crystals. Seethe. Anyway, you can carry that pretty well, and he's got his little Nava computer, or Ivan, or whatever it is. Come on. I guess maybe it's not supposed to fit in his hand. Okay, anyway. He's got his little computer. Does it? No, doesn't fit on there. Okay, well, let's take a look at the articulation on this bad boy. When you take his helmet off, he's got a ball joint at the neck, so he can have some expression there. He's got fully rotated shoulders with the hinge in and out. He's got a hinge at the elbow with a swivel there. He has a swivel at the wrist. He has a waist that turns. His legs go forward, kind of hindered backwards, but he's got a full swivel out to the side, or hinge out to the side. It's got a hinge and a swivel there, and he's got a swivel at the boot. Nice figure. Like, this figure by itself is just really nice. I know that this scale of figure, when they were in the stores, they were trying to get, like, I think they started out, it's one of those weird things where, like at Walmart, they started out at one price, then they went up on the price, and then they went down on the price whenever they had to clearance them out. And the thing is, they went up whenever they realized the movie was coming out, so they were going to, you know, try to gouge you for the price for these figures that were going to be like blockbuster toys. And as it turns out, the movie didn't do all that well, so the toys kind of respond when that's the case. And they had a bunch of these things on their hands. So everywhere you go right now, they're clearing out, or they're attempting to clear out their Lightyear stuff. Okay, the ship itself. This is the whole reason I got this. It's huge. Like it's flipping massive. I mean, that is so cool. You can see like my hand next to this thing. It's do I have a tape measure? I'm not ready for anything. Oh, here it is. I don't know my tape measure. It's a little tape measure, so yeah, it goes out far enough. From the tip of this thing to the rocket in the back is over 16 inches. Well, everything just fell over. That's good. I like it when that happens. Let's see. It's like 16.5 inches long, and the wingspan is like 13 inches for the wingspan. That's big. $12.99 for this. Okay, so assembly. Looks like we got a fin, and that's all of the assembly done. Let's see, is there I guess the hatch itself. Let me pull this back a little bit. It won't let me zoom out. Anyway, yeah, hatch opens. Nice cockpit in there. Looks pretty roomy, which is good because I had kind of planned to do something with this. I don't know what. Now here's your little Navicomputer. I don't know which is the right way. I threw the box across the room, so anyway. Oh, it's got a matching thing there. Nice, fits right in. Let's see. Buzz can sit in there quite comfortably. Nice. That is really cool. What a nice looking vehicle. That's a great design. That's one thing about this movie. Like I said, I haven't seen the movie, but I've got several of the I say that and now I'm not going to be able to find one. Oh, yeah. I've got several of the ships that Mattel put out. I customized this one, just put some wear and tear on it. But they're so well detailed. Little ships with working landing gear, and they can hook up with flight stands if you have any. But the designs for the ships in this movie were insane. Just really good ship design. And there's a lot of ships in the movie, I know that much. Okay, well, let's take a look at the different angles on this thing. Very, very cool back section there. A lot of nice details. Just beautiful. The underside, once again, there's a lot of nice panel lining on this bad boy. So, now let's see. Are these? Oh, they aren't spring loaded, but they just snap into place. I don't know if you can see this or not, but yeah. And so you have landing gear that actually rolls. So there's the landing gear there. And what's nice is they snap into place, so they're not going to tip, you know, whenever you roll it over. Very nice. I'm going to put those back in while I'm looking at the thing. And you hear it's a really good snap. So this is the kicker right here. Oh yes, and it's very whooshable. So yeah, I'm never going to grow up. So this is what I wanted to see, was what all can fit in the cockpit. So I figured I'd try it out first of all with the Star Wars figure, and they fit in. Actually looks pretty good in there. Now he's going to shoot around in there like a BB in a box cart whenever you go whooshing him around, but he does fit, and it actually looks pretty good. It actually does look pretty good in there. So Star Wars figure fits in there. Let's see. Does a Joy Toy Warhammer Space Marine fit in here? And the answer is no. He is too bulky to fit in here.
Oh, I wanted a spaceship.
Let's see. What else have we got? Oh, yeah. If he's too bulky to fit in there, then a Masters of Universe Origins figure is definitely too bulky to fit in there. Yeah, it's too much. Even if you pop his way. There we go.
I'm ready for flight.
Yeah, so that's not going to work. And part of the reasons that they won't work is because of the bulkiness of those figures. So let's try somebody that's a little bit more svelte.
Hello.
A Marvel Legends figure. Oh. Almost, except you won't ever be able to get that to close down on the head. So it is suited for this size figure. If you have any other figures that are, and he is, I meant to measure him earlier, but from head to toe, he is exactly 5 inches tall. So if you have 5-inch figures that are, you know, they don't have to be the trimmest because he fits in there very comfortably. But, you know, figures that are more like his size or whatever, I'm trying to see if I have anything right around me that's like that. Oh, okay. I did a review of these guys earlier. Let's see if they fit. Yeah, actually, fits really well. So I imagine Final Faction figures would fit in here pretty well too. Yeah, here goes. So yeah, this is the Mattel Lightyear X7. What was it? Test flight or whatever. With Buzz Lightyear, with several accessories. Just a massive ship that would be good for customizing stuff. I mean, like, if you wanted to make it something for, like, Masters of the Universe or whatever, you'd have to do some modification to the cockpit size. Or if you wanted it to be like a Marvel Legends, like an Avengers Quinjet or something like that, you'd have to do some modifications. Because, like I said, he almost, the Marvel Legends scale, and I would imagine G.I. Joe and all, if the, I don't know the cockpit could go down any further or what, but almost fits. Like, it's almost a good fit for it. But like I said, Star Wars figures, they seem to fit comfortably in this. Maybe if you had some equipment on the sides to kind of hold him in better, you know, like some panels and stuff, which it would look better with those panels anyway. Like, this would be a really good ship to fit into the Star Wars universe. I mean, it looks like it was made to fit into the Star Wars universe. So, that's great, cheap toy that I picked up. And I just wanted to unbox it with you guys and let you see it, because I was super impressed with it. $13. If you don't know if you have an Ollie's in your area, check down below. I'm going to have a link in the description to where you can find out if there's an Ollie's near you. And look at other stores too, like Ross and I think it's called Majors or Myers. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. It's M-E-I-J-E-R, I think. I know they have a lot of deals there. And, you know, like Tuesday Morning and other of these discount, like closeout stores, Big Lots, things like that. Just keep your